Hi guys, this is Satyam from Rodman.com. In this video, we'll show you how to flash latest PixelOS ROM Android 16 base onto Galaxy S20 FE. So please take a backup of all the phone's data and then let's get started. So first and foremost, please get the ROM file and the recovery file from these links. Once you have got them, let's now flash it onto our phone. So for that, get the Android SDK from my article, extract them onto your PC. Upon doing so, you will get a few files. Let me show you. These are the files of platform tools. One that is done. Now enable OEM unlocking and USB debugging. OEM unlocking is required to unlock the phone's bootloader and USB debugging is required for ADB command. So let's enable both the toggles onto our phone. For that, go to settings, then about phone, software information and tap on build number 7 times. Then go back, go to dev options and from there, enable OEM unlocking and USB debugging. You'll get a prompt, tap on OK. You might get one more prompt, tap on allow. And with this, the debugging is now enabled. Let's first do a verification. So for verifying, type in CMD in the address bar of platform tools, hit the enter key, then type in the command of ADB devices and verify you are having an ID. As you could see, we're having this ID. If that's all fine, now unlock the phone's bootloader. So for that, we have made an article in the video. Please have a look at the article and unlock the phone's bootloader using this. There's a video as well. When that is done, please you also have to connect to Wi-Fi and then wait for 10 to 15 seconds and verify OEM unlocking is shown here. You could see currently in my case it's not shown here because I'm currently offline. So it's a must that you have to connect to Wi-Fi and then wait for 10 to 15 seconds and then get the OEM unlocking toggle. This is required to bypass the vault keeper of your phone. So we have done, the Wi-Fi is not there, done and dusted. Let's now close and wait for a few seconds, close it, then reopen it once again. So let's go to settings and from there, dev options, and now you should see the OEM unlocking enabled in gray out. Just give it some time and now it's fine. So with this, we have unlocked the phone successfully. So when that is complete, now get the Odin root from this article, extract them onto PC. Then you will get a few files of Odin as you could see over here. After that, boot the phone to download mode for flashing the files. So for that, type in the command of ADB, reboot, download and hit enter. The phone should now be inside the download mode in just a moment. You could also power off the phone, unplug the phone from the PC, then press and hold both the volume key and insert the USB cable. This will boot the phone to download mode as well, but this will take some extra time. And the ADB command is quite easy, but if you want, you may have a look at my article and boot to download mode. When that is done, let's now flash the recovery file and the file of VBMeta patch file. If in your case, the recovery file is in the IMG format, let me just verify it once. I guess they have given the recovery file, but not the file of VBMeta. So you could take the file of VBMeta from any of these ROM. It will work for all of them. For the recovery file, they have shared it, but I suppose it's in the IMG format or what? This is the recovery file. Yes, it's the IMG format file. So we have to make it to tar file because IMG is not flashable on our phones, on any Samsung phone. So once you have got the file, which is over here, copy the file, paste the file inside the folder of platform tools, which is over here. Let me rename this to, let's say, just recovery IMG. Now open a CMD window here and type in the following command to make a conversion from the IMD to tar. The link is there, the command is there in my article section of flashing PixelOS. Scroll down and you will see the command over here. So first off, we have the recovery file and paste the command here, and the recovery IMG is now in the recovery tar file. Likewise, do the same for the VBMeta tar file as well if required. In my case, I have the VBMeta tar file, so that's not required for me because it's there in the tar file already. You could see over here, so it's for the tar file, so that's not required for me. But if it's required in your case, you may use the same command and then just rename the recovery file to the VBMeta file over there. The command is given here and verify that you are having the tar file for both of them. When that is the case, let's now flash both the file via the Odin tool. So launch the Odin tool via the exe file. Let's launch it from here, Odin. You will get a prompt, click on OK. Then go to option. First off, verify your phone is shown in the log and in the COM section, as you could see over here. If that's fine, go to option, uncheck auto reboot. Then click on AP and load the file of recovery, which is here, tar file. Data slot, load the file of VBMeta patch file, click on open. Once that is done, hit the start button. Flashing will now start, take only 4 to 5 seconds, and then you will get the pass message. So let's just wait for that to happen. Now, press and hold the volume down and power keys and keep on holding both the key for 7 to 8 seconds. Then when the phone is about to undergo a restart, let go of the keys and then press and hold the volume up and power keys. So let's just wait. And now it's the volume up and power keys, and keep on holding both the key for 7 to 8 more seconds. And now you may let go of the keys. If you have pressed the key at the right time, the phone should now be inside the recovery mode. So let's just verify it once, or else it should be if it's in the stock recovery mode or in the OS, in that case flash the file once again, but this time please press the key right at the right time. It's just about the keys being pressed at the right time, so please do so. Let's just see, and you could see we are now inside the PixelOS recovery, so that is great. First off, go to factory reset, format data, once again format data. Data wipe is now done. Now go back, apply update from ADB, and now transfer the ROM file inside the folder of platform tools. So let's do so. The ROM file is here. Copy the file, paste the file inside platform tools, do a renaming, rename this to something shorter. Let's say ROM, the name becomes rom.zip. Now type in the command in the same window as ADB sideload. The file name is rom.zip, hit the enter key. The flashing will now start, take 4 to 5 minutes. So let's just wait for that to complete. So guys, the flashing is now complete. Finally, please do a phone formatting once again. This is a must. So please, before and after flashing a ROM, doing a formatting is a must. With that said, let's now go back and choose reboot system now. The phone should now be inside the OS, but the first booting up will take up some time, which is all normal, nothing to worry about. From the next time, that will not happen. So after this, we should now be having the Samsung and then the PixelOS boot animation. Let's just verify it once. So this will take a few more seconds. Let's just keep a tab on the boot animation and the boot logo as well. And the ROM has been made by the Sky Tachyon, so all thanks goes to him. With that said, let's see the boot animation of the PixelOS ROM, which should be here anytime soon. After this, we should just be getting and you could see we have the boot animation. So the flashing went fine. Now just wait for a few more seconds and we should now be inside the OS. And that is it. We are now inside the OS, the new QPR2 UI, as you could see over here. Let's skip this for now and choose the English language. That is fine. Skip this as well. Set up offline if you want. You may connect to Wi-Fi, link your Google account and restore all the app data, but that will take a lot of time. So let's skip all of that. Just accept the terms and condition, and we are now good to go. In just a moment, swipe to navigate, skip this, and that is it. This is the UI. You could see the new UI, and we are now inside the OS. We have a few pre-installed Google apps, which is quite an obvious statement because it's a PixelOS. Then this is the QS styles, which can be resized, make them larger from here. Once that is done, hit the back arrow and it's now saved. In the settings menu, there will be only a few tweaks, but still let's have a look at that. In the display section, enhance HDR brightness, always on display, it's there. Just a basic one, but it's there at least. You could see AOD is working great. Go back, dark theme and pure black is there as well. Expanded with force enabled dark mode for all the apps that don't even support that. Great to see. And apart from that, 120 refresh rate is fine at all times. Tap to wake, tap to sleep. Let's see both of them. Tap to sleep is working. Double tap to wake is also working great. Wallpaper and style section, you may change the wallpapers from here. These are the Pixel 9 series wallpapers, or you may simply switch from here as well. Then the lost in clock style, these are the clocks for the ROM, and you might be aware of these are the same clock that you get for all the AOSP ROMs. Let's do this one. You may change the colors from here, make it darker or lighter, change its size as well, small or dynamic. Let's keep it large only. Hit the apply button. In the home screen, you have the colors which can be changed from here or from this page. Switch to the light theme or back to the dark theme from here. And once you are done, just okay, let's do the blue theme. Once you are done with that, just hit the apply button and that is it. Icons, you may change the icon shapes where they are. Just give me a second. Okay, here these are the various icon shapes. You may also enable themed icons. They are now enabled. Hit the apply button. The layout, let's choose small, which is 5x5. Hit apply. And that is done as well. In the system section, gestures, double tap power button, gesture mode, navigation mode, CTS is there as well. This will require Wi-Fi, but it's working. Okay, yes, it's working great. No issue with that. Then apart from that, quick touch, always on fingerprints. Try to take a screenshot. This is, I guess it's asking for a UI restart. I'll do so at the end and then it will, okay, now it's working. Great, no issue with this. Let's go back. Then you may solve the updates from here or via the ADB sideload of the zip file. The choice is all yours. Apart from that, let's just see the section of home settings, and these are some of the tweaks. And that is just about it. So guys, if you have any query with regard to the features or the flashing steps, let me know in the comment section, and thank you for watching the video.